Hi Aries, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for February 2020. This month I'm using the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck. And remember, these are general readings, and to get messages pertaining specifically for you, you would need a private reading. This recording is for Aries Sun, Aries Ascendant, and Aries Moon. Please be sure to watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they're going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. All that being said, Aries, now on to your February 2020 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Aries, is very likely you. You have the Knight of Rods, and the Knight of Rods is a fire sign person. This is either an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising sign. You're going to be feeling like things need to be moving forward now, and you're going to be motivated to want to really get some things in motion. And you're going to feel like, I can't waste time. Everything I do is got to be, you're like production motivated, like being productive and motivated. And there's some things happening behind the scenes that you're not really thinking about or aware of that will be coming out, and you just don't know about, that are going to be revealed. You're going to feel like the pressure of time. Because I get this, as soon as I get this taken care of, now I have to get that taken care of. And then I get this taken care of, and then that's good. That's taken care of because now I got to go on to the next thing. You're going to be productive and highly motivated to go from one thing to the next and get things taken care of. It's like the energy of you don't want to fritter away or waste time. That seems to be the concern about time slipping away, time getting away from you, or you don't want to waste time. You're going to be very time focused here. A lot of things are going to fall into place for you and start coming to fruition for you, where you're going to see some things come up, come out, and results around the time of February 16th. If you get taken out on any dates or you attend any functions or anything, you will be receiving compliments, accolades, high praise, that in February, but especially around mid-February. It's almost like a feeling too of you're going to have some kind of spotlight on you about your work or something you're doing or creating. Spotlight, you're being in the spotlight in some way here, Aries. I do feel this makes you a little bit nervous or slightly uncomfortable in some regard, but I do feel you are completely up to the task, because you're going to know if you put your polish and your the finish on things now, not only is it going to last, but it's going to make a lasting impression, and it's going to benefit you in the future. And you're going to be having conversations and talking with people that are going to be kind of helping you out or useful to endeavors or future endeavors that you have coming up. And you're going to want to make everything crystal clear so that everybody knows your position, knows where you stand, knows how you want things done, and knows where you're coming from. You're going to be spelling things out to the letter here. You've got 10 of Cups next. This is happily ever after. Happy home, happy relationship. It's everybody's happy, kids are happy, good health, happiness here. You may really want to start spreading the joy around. You may be starting to invite people to things. Maybe you're going to have a party and you want to invite everybody to it. Or you're going to have an open house and you're going to open your house up to people. It could be some other kind of party. It could be some other, could be a work event. Maybe you want to showcase your talents or work, and you're going to have some kind of open house or party or a gathering where things that you sell or work that you do or create are going to be evident and open to people to see what you know how to do. Some of you could be getting married. Some of you could be getting engaged. There could also be, because I do hear proposal, engagement, and some of you walking down the aisle. That's what my guide said. So maybe some of you are literally going to get married in February. You're going to gain some kind of opportunity and also gain some kind of respectability in February. Something you do is going to be on some kind of showcase or on display for people to see. If you're selling a home, you may be getting like multiple offers on your home. Or if you have something available for purchase, like something you worked on or created or something you own that's of value that you want to sell, you could be gaining a lot of attention from that, and it could be gaining a lot of attention and you could be receiving offers on that as well. And I feel you're actually going to be quite generous. You may be giving things away, like to donating them to people in need, or could be even people you know in need. Because I see you being very generous, giving with either your money or your services or your time, or even objects, like things you own. You can be very generous, giving, donating. Giving comes up here for many of you in February. You also may start reminiscing and going back in your mind about your past, good old days, the time from the past, a previous relationship even. You may be thinking back on like fond memories of a past relationship that maybe they're deceased, or maybe you guys broke up, but some reminiscing of the past also my guides are bringing up here as well. So the next card you have is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is an air sign person. This is either an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun, moon, or rising sign. It could also be you, Aries, if you have a rising or a moon sign that is an air sign. This could be somebody here that wants to really help you out or put you on the map, get you out in front of the public, or help your cause, or further or advance your career. That kind of energy is here with this Queen of Swords. For some of you, they're definitely somebody that instigates a lot of change for you. They may be coming up with some new ideas, new inspirations. And they're kind of looking at you like, Aries, you need to listen to them. You need to take heed. Listen and take heed of what they're saying. You're going to be looking at them like they're very plugged in, they're very in tune, and that they possess a lot of knowledge. They could, if you've gotten yourself in any kind of pickle or like any trouble that you're in, they could also be somebody that's helping you dig yourself out of any situation that's not working out well. Like maybe if you got into some financial debt, this could be a debt relief person or a lawyer or an accountant, or somebody that's in financial advising that could help get you out of any financial scrapes you're in, or other things. It doesn't have to be just financial. They may be helping you get out of some, like I said, some predicament that you're in. They could be helpful in getting you out of that. This Queen of Swords is working very diligently with purpose. Again, this could be your rising or moon sign. There's somebody that has a very commanding presence. There's somebody that wants acknowledgement for their work and their creations. Some of you could have secret meetings behind the scenes with this Queen of Swords, like meeting of the minds, or, that you're not broadcasting it or letting everybody know that you're having these meetings or conversations with the Queen of Swords. They're a very powerful person. They're pushing things forward. They have agendas. They're good at making things happen and push things forward, which you are also in that same boat. So I'm going to say some of you are also the Queen of Swords because they are either your rising or moon sign, or it's somebody that is very similar energy to you in many ways. So you have the Five of Swords next. This is standing your ground, drawing a line in the sand, standing up against any gossipers, naysayers, or detractors. If there's a battle or a fight about something, very likely you will be the victor here and win. It could also be standing your ground in some situation, standing up for yourself. You may have some competition with someone, and you may be standing your ground and like feeling competitive, or someone could be feeling competitive with you. For some of you, it could be the Queen of Swords. For some of you, it's not the queen, that queen. Some of you, there is some anger going on, there is some jealousy going on, and there is some people talking about you. Anger, jealousy, and people talking about you is going on for some of you Aries, with some people like doing that in the shadows about you. If challenged, you have half a mind to take them down. You're not going to let yourself be steamrolled here in February. You're not. Because I see some of you going, this is what I'm willing to take from you, and this is what I'm not. You're going to be kind of confrontational with people in February. You're not going to let people roll over on you. You're not going to let people bulldoze you or manipulate you or coerce you. You're going to be competitive. You're going to be combative. You're going to be very much on the forefront of action and standing up for yourself, clearly. If you do give in to something that you don't really want to do, I see you having second thoughts about it later on and backtracking away from that. So even if you are in a position where you gave in already before, or you give in now, you will change your mind about that and turn around and not give in. You'll alter that. You do have some people around you that are in very high speculation about what you are up to. You could have employers that are like, is Aries looking for another job? Are they going to quit? Or you could have spouses going, is my Aries spouse cheating on me, or having an emotional affair, or taking some money out of our bank account, or gambling it away, or doing some nefarious thing? Like, you've got some people suspicious of you. But it's a general reading, Aries, so I can't really pinpoint who is suspicious of you and questioning what you're doing and thinking whether what you're doing is above board or if you're up to no good. There is some speculation. There are some people that are in a big question about you and what you're up to and what you're doing and all of that. But you're not going to cower or hide away. You're going to be, again, like I'm telling you, you're going to be very confrontational, combative, and competitive this month. Now, the last card you have in this reading is the Star, and this is spiritual blessings. So it's like God and the universe and your spirit guides and your angels are hearing your prayers, and you're getting some kind of answered wish or prayer or spiritual blessing. Accumulation of wealth and abundance, something to do with your money is growing and expanding. And some of you are going to be put in a position where there's going to be monetary gains and raises that will be forthcoming to you. So maybe you started a new job and this will be coming to you soon or over the course of time, raises and whatnot coming to you that way. It can also be a venture that you're going to start that will end up giving you, tremendous financial gain. If you were trying to obtain a grant, a loan, or something of that nature, I feel you will be granted that loan or a grant. And this is a time where you're really sharpening your skills and putting your best foot forward and really proving yourself to people. This could be people at your place of business that you own, and you're proving yourself to your clients and customers and public. It could be proving yourself, maybe you're involved with somebody and you want to prove yourself to your new spouse or your new significant other and their family. You could be, maybe you got a promotion at your job and you will be proving yourself to the people that promoted you. That, like, proving yourself and showing you were the right person is going to be evident here. You're going to be very strongly promoting yourself, campaigning for yourself, and not just through self-promotion and marketing, also through actually what you are doing and creating and saying. Yeah, you are getting blessings, and it's like the universe is giving you karmic rewards and blessings, and it's like, here you go, Aries, here's the blessings, and now you have to shine. It could have happened to you last month in January, so for some of you this may have already happened. It could have even happened to you a year ago. Like I say in these readings, if you're cleaning or cooking and you got time to just put what I said a year ago on, put your video from January and February of 2019 on, I would listen to it, because people have been writing me lately telling me things I said a year ago are happening to them now, or these things could be just happening to you later on this year. Not necessarily is it all going to happen in the month of February. Because some of you are going to receive some kind of accolades, and if you haven't received the promotion yet, they're going to want to. Because I get accolades and promotions come up here. So, very interesting cards that came up for you, Aries. So now I'm going to pull a gemstone crystal for you. I'm sorry I did not have them with me last month when I was away. I forgot to bring them when I packed. As I promised, I would do them this month. So let's see, what is the best gemstone crystal for Aries to work with and use in the month of February 2020 for Aries? What's the best gemstone crystal for Aries? Give me the best gemstone crystal for Aries. So you got Onyx. So Onyx is your stone for February. This is a stone that's going to give you a lot of calm and peace of mind in February. It's also a card. It's also a stone that's going to really help you hold on to your power, hold on to your strength and power. It's going to not only give you a calming influence, but also a commanding presence. So it's kind of like an interesting mix there. I feel like you're going to have interesting conversations over a meal, because I'm seeing breaking bread with somebody, and it feels like it's at a lunch or a dinner. And I feel this, if you have this stone, like you're wearing it or in a pendant or on a bracelet or holding it or have it in your pocket, I feel that this is going to really help you, because this meal that you're having, this conversation, it's going to be very important. So this would be a really good, so if you know you have any business meetings or important lunches or dinner meetings or whatever, make sure you have Onyx and Onyx stone with you. It's also going to help, my guides are saying, loosen your mind from tightly woven and confining thoughts and parameters. So if you've been really rigid in your thinking about certain things, if you have this Onyx stone, it's going to actually expand your mind and open your mind up to new thought forms and patterns that maybe you were closed off or closed-minded or restricted about before. It's also going to calm the jealousy around you, because you're going to have some jealous people around you, as I got in this Five of Swords card earlier in your reading. So if you suspect you're going to be working with, or you're going to be around, or just even if they're not around you, this will like quell their jealousy, because jealousy is a negative thing. You really don't want it. You don't want people to be jealous of you. It's actually, some people may say, oh, I don't care. It really is. It's throwing negative energy at you, and you don't want that. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching my videos. I do truly appreciate that. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. I did get a YouTube notification back in December that warned me that I may lose subscribers because people will be getting deleted, that their accounts are dormant or inactive. So if you're finding that you're not getting notified when I upload my videos to YouTube or any other person you watch on YouTube, you may want to check and resubscribe, or make sure you're subscribed, because they're weeding out inactive accounts. As I always say, if you're interested in getting any of the special videos I record for my Vimeo on-demand channel, those links are always posted in the description box beneath this video in the Show More section. And you click on those links and it will take you to my Vimeo videos on-demand pages for those videos. They're also always available on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos page on my menu, and there you will see all the video series I have listed. You just click on your sign, or whatever sign you want. Maybe you want to check on a loved one's sign, or your rising sign or moon sign. You click on the sign you want and it will take you to that video on Vimeo for download and purchase. Now, the most recent videos I have recorded for Vimeo is my February psychic crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac, where I do a continuation of this reading. Once I shut off the recording, I look into my crystal and I'll give you predictions and messages from my spirit guides for what else you can expect to see coming to you from February 2020. Also, if you would like to get, now we've got Jupiter is now in Capricorn for most of this year of 2020. It started in December 2019 and ends on December 19th, 2020. And if you want to see how Jupiter in Capricorn is going to affect your sun sign, or maybe even your rising sign, you can get those readings where I did 3 divination tools. It's the Jupiter in Capricorn Psychic Tarot, Oracle card, and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac. And that link is below this video and on my website. And the other 2 videos are about the eclipses. We had 2 eclipses, one solar eclipse on December 26th in Capricorn on December 26, 2019. And we had a full moon lunar eclipse in Cancer on January 10th, 2020. I did psychic tarot and crystal readings for each sign of the zodiac for both of those eclipses. Both of those links are below this video if you'd like to see what changes, beginnings, and endings will be occurring, because that's what eclipses bring: beginnings and endings and change. If you want to see how that lunar eclipse and that solar eclipse are affecting you, those links are below. Also, if you would like to donate to this channel and help support this channel, there is a donation link below all those video links I have below. And I had very kind people write me in December asking me if I had a donation link or a way they could donate to my channel, and I did not. So I created a link which is connected to PayPal. And I had many people, I want to thank them so much for their kind donations. I do truly appreciate that. It does help me keep going here with these videos. And I do edit my videos, so I pay my son to edit them. He does not do it for free. It takes quite a while. So you do help support this channel with your donations. So thank you so much for that. And if you would like to receive more predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you won't see here on YouTube, you can follow me on my social media pages, The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, The Psychic Pastry Chef LLC on Facebook, and on Instagram, The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel, and also on Twitter at The Lucky Mermaid. I pull tarot cards, oracle cards, sacred geometry oracle cards, animal totem cards. I look into my crystal, angels, gods, and goddesses oracle cards, bring keepers of the light oracle cards, ancestor, angels, and ancestors oracle cards. So if you're interested in seeing what predictions and messages my guides have there, you may find they resonate with you. A lot of people do. You might want to check out my socials. So I hope you have an absolutely fantastic month of February, Aries. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.